Hi guys, I'm here to do a review today. It's on a product that I had purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond. I originally had seen this through a post on Facebook. What it basically is a basically like a potato chip maker, and it comes, the one that I bought comes with one tray. It's got the mandolin and this tool. You can actually attach to the end of the potato, and then it helps you slice it evenly. Now, before I made the purchase, I went ahead and read reviews on Amazon, and I also watched some reviews that they had on YouTube. These come in different colors. Let me see, I don't know if they're listed here, but I know it comes like in purple and red and green. There you go, yeah. So those are the colors that it comes in. And I guess they have different packages. Like I said, this one comes with one tray, but you can get the ones with 2 trays. With the 20% discount, I think I ended up getting this for like $12.99 if I'm not mistaken. And Bed Bath & Beyond had it shipped for free, only because they didn't have the product in stock. When I originally went to the store, I talked to the supervisor, and they said they had a bunch of them up because of the holidays. They sold out. So what, here, show you what the tray looks like. That's the tray. It's just like a silicone tray. And that's the mandolin. And then you already saw the end piece. Now, this, let me see. It says that you could cut like even mango on it and apples. I haven't tried that yet. So what I ended up doing was, this is one can you speak? It's one sweet potato, right? I've got them sliced and I've got them laying on a napkin to dry a little bit. If you use the russet potatoes, those are they have a lot more moisture to them, so you really need to pat it and let it dry for a little bit. The more dry they are, the better they will come out. That's what it says. And this is gonna depend on the wattage of your microwave, but they have it listed here. For example, they have them in different languages, but if you go to the English version, let me see if I can find it. I believe it says like 3 minutes. And again, it's gonna vary on your microwave. So I already tried this before. I recorded like a few weeks ago, and they didn't come out so crispy, so I was going to try it again. This time I'm just letting them dry a little bit more. I just had it right here. I'm going to let it dry a little bit more, and then we're going to test it out. But like I said, it says here that you can try this with potatoes, like russet potatoes, sweet potatoes. You could put a mango in there. You could put an apple in there. The reviews that I watched for the apples, they weren't so crispy, but the the potatoes came out pretty crispy. And it says not to season it. I guess you could season it before, but some of the videos that I watched on YouTube, they were like seasoning it before they were putting it in there. Oh my god, I can't find the English version. It's in here. I know it's in here. But anyway, so I went ahead and, like I said, I already cut this up. Let me just show you guys. Let me see. That goes one. And then there goes the other one. So that's one whole potato. Now, what we're going to do is put some of this on the tray and then microwave it for 3 minutes. And I don't think it's going to work for 3 minutes because, like I said, I did that before and it didn't work. So we could give it a try. We could do that, or we could do it for like 4 minutes. But let me just move this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. So here's a silicone tray, and what you basically want to do is just put the potatoes right here. Maybe I should probably start. Don't overlap it, okay? So I was thinking of making a batch with one and then season it with just salt, and then maybe on the next batch try it with a cinnamon sugar mix. I'm not sure if it's gonna taste good, but I thought I could give that a try. So that's the tray. Okay, now I'm just gonna take this and let's see. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I know it says 3 minutes, but I think I'm gonna try mine with 4 minutes, okay? Let's just do that. So I'm gonna let it cook for 4 minutes and then I'll be right back. Let's see how it comes out. Alright guys, it's been 4 minutes exactly. I'm gonna open it up right now and let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. Can you see that? So some of them are dark and some aren't. I'm just gonna take these. I'm gonna set them aside. And I'm gonna let them cool off. Maybe that'll help harden them. So that was put in at 4 minutes. I could eat one right now if you want. I'll show you, so you could hear the sound, and then we could eat another one afterwards. So that's one of the chips. It's a little crunchy, but again, it's kind of soft. So I'm gonna let it sit, and in the meantime, I'm gonna put in another batch. Okay. So let's see. Clear this out. We're gonna do this batch. So maybe this one I'll put it in at 3 minutes and a half, because the other one was at 4. Make sure this thing rotates. So let me just show you the time. I put it at 3.5 minutes. All right, we'll be back soon. This is the batch that I put in for 3.5 minutes. All right, so this one looks better, but I don't know if it's going to be cooked or made, you know, like crispy. Do you see that? There's no burned marks on this. They feel kind of soft. So if I try to eat one, let's see. Not very crunchy at all. I'm gonna set this to the side also. I'll put it on the second tray. So the first batch was at 4 minutes, and this is gonna be at 3.5 minutes. I have a feeling that if I let it sit there for a little bit, it'll turn crispy. You know what, let's season it with some of the cinnamon and sugar mix. This is from the Dollar Tree. So some of that on it. Oops, that spilled a little bit. But you get the idea. Alright, we're going to make another batch. So maybe this one will do 3.5 minutes also. I'm going to try to do this batch for 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So that's 3 minutes and 45 seconds. They still feel soft, so I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna put it back at 4 minutes. And then we're going to bite into them and see which one is best. Alright, there it goes. Excuse me, guys. Oh, that's why. 4 minutes again. That's the 4th batch. Be right back. That's the last batch. That's at 4 minutes. This is at 3 minutes and 45 seconds, 3.5 minutes, and 4 minutes. Some of them burned. This was the first batch. These still feel kind of like soft. So, see, these are getting hard. So, you know what? Let's see how I should do this. I'll just move this over like this, so you guys could see what I'm trying. Again, that's 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and then this last batch that I put in there was at 4 minutes. I'm just gonna let it cool off a little bit, and we're gonna do a taste test, okay? So, the first batch I made, I don't know, it seems like it didn't cook evenly. So you can see one is too well done, and this looks perfect. I've noticed that with sweet potatoes, it really shrinks it, but when you use the roasted potatoes, they kind of stay the same size. So, here's one. You hear that? Okay. Here's another one from the same batch. So, that one isn't as crispy as the first one I tried. And then there's one that's too well done. So, I don't understand why it's not cooking it, evenly. I'm not sure if it's my microwave. That's 4 minutes. And here's the batch with 3 minutes and a half. This has, I just sprinkled cinnamon sugar on top a little bit. This does not even feel crunchy. Barely. It's like crunchy in the middle, and around it it's not. Just gonna grab another one. Okay. You hear that? That definitely had more crunch to it. Alright, batch number 3. This is the one that I put in for 3 minutes. Not much crunch to it. So, I'm going to grab another one from the same batch. This needs more cooking. So, this is the last batch that I had just taken out at 4 minutes. I feel like if I put it at 4 minutes, I don't know why it's doing that, but I guess the ones that are more towards the edge are being cooked. You know, they should be cooked evenly. You hear that crunch? Okay. So, 4 minutes is probably going to be the time for me, but I just have to be careful because it can burn them. Would I recommend this product? If I were you, I would give it a chance. Just check it out. It's something cool to have at the house. It's, you know, instead of eating junk food, you could try to make chips from scratch. Try it even with an apple or a pear or mango. I'm going to try that next time, and then I'm also going to do the russet potatoes, so maybe I'll record that and share it with you guys. Now, if you're on Weight Watchers and you are doing Simply Filling, which is all power foods, all of the fruits that I mentioned, you guys know they're 0 points. The same thing with potatoes. Just don't eat too much of it. So instead of having, you know, a bag of chips, you could have this as a snack and it would be perfect. You can even make like some salsa on the side and eat it together that way. But I would, like I said, I would definitely give this a try if I were you guys. So let me know if there's anyone out there that does have this, and if you prepare it a different way, I'd love to know. Just make sure you link your information down below and share your recipes. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was very informative, and stay tuned for more.